Hi, Tim from Fair Play Now. It's English lockdown day 10, 14th of November 2020. And yeah, just a quiet day today. I washed the van, and even though it's raining, because it's been very rainy, so I'm a bit weird. I like to wash a vehicle in the rain because you don't have to really rinse it down, just wash it and let the rain rinse it. So it's a little trick I discovered many years ago. And apart from that, yeah, it's been just a fairly quiet day, just chilling out at home. But I did see a very interesting video yesterday, and I forgot to mention it in yesterday's video, but whoever it was, can't remember the guy's name, but he was talking about Carl Jung, who is like an eminent psychologist from about 100 years ago, I think. And one thing he said was that if someone is doing something that doesn't make any sense, that you can't figure out, what you should do is look at the outcomes and then kind of from there work back to see what their motivations are, and then you can often work out what their motivations are from there. So obviously what the government are doing, all the mayhem they're creating, doesn't make any sense. So what this guy was saying, Carl Jung was saying, is that you should go back and see what their motivations are, and just assume that their motivation is to create the outcomes that we're seeing, i.e. the mayhem. So that really leads you to believe, if you follow that route, and bearing in mind that Carl Jung was a very good and prominent psychologist who really knew his stuff, kind of leads you to believe that this whole thing is deliberate. The government are actually wanting to create the mayhem, the destruction of small and medium businesses and the economy. And I was too late yesterday again to talk about it in the video, but I did leave a comment or a link to a video that's done by Mayor Tusi, who is normally he talks about political stuff and Brexit and all that, but yesterday he was talking about the Great Reset, which is this kind of environmentalists plot to really almost keep us in permanent lockdown, just so we don't fly everywhere and travel everywhere and lead a normal life, so that things can be reset back to a kind of a greener economy and a greener lifestyle, even though that greener lifestyle means being cooped up in your house for 23 hours a day or whatever. So I'll leave a link to that video by Mayor Tusi and the Great Reset in the comments below. But yeah, I'd suggest you look into this Great Reset thing, because it could lead you to believe that this whole thing, maybe not from the start of COVID, but certainly the unnecessary continuation of the whole COVID crisis, kind of does make you wonder if they're trying to implement this whole Great Reset thing. Oh, and another thing, during these lockdowns, I don't know about you, but I've been watching quite a lot of random stuff on YouTube and elsewhere. I think we pretty much all have been watching this, that and everything else, including some pretty random stuff. And one of the random things that I've been watching, which has given me a bit of entertainment and which I find quite fascinating to watch here and there, are these street drummers. You get these, I don't know if you've ever seen them and videos of them, but they just basically get a load of old paint pots and pans and old woks and random bits of metal, and then they just drum on them, and what they can achieve just with a few old pots is absolutely astounding. So I'll leave another link in the comments and description below for one of the better ones. This guy is absolutely incredible, and it's I think he goes on for quite a long time, you know, a good sort of 15-20 minutes. You don't have to watch it all, just watch 5 minutes, but you'll get a good indication as to how great these guys are, and I sort of find them quite fascinating. So just a bit of a light one, just to kind of lighten the mood a little bit, and to perhaps help you take your mind off the more serious things going on. I'll end it there. See you again tomorrow. So it's been day 10 of the English national lockdown. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.